It began like any other morning. She left a little after 8, kissed my cheek, and mentioned she'd be home late. That was normal for her. Her job often kept her longer than expected. Still, something felt off. Maybe it was the way she avoided meeting my eyes before walking out, or how tightly she gripped her phone, as if guarding a secret. Around noon, I sent a short message. Hope your day's going well. Love you. No answer. I brushed it off. Meetings, calls, the usual chaos. But by 3, when my next text sat unread, unease began to creep in. At 5, my call went straight to voicemail. By 7, I was pacing the living room, calling over and over with the same result, silence. My mind spiraled through every possibility. Was she hurt? Was there an accident? Or was there something she wasn't telling me? I tried to stay calm, ordered dinner, and left her plate untouched at the table. By 9, desperation had replaced worry. My messages had shifted from casual to pleading. Please, just tell me you're safe. Where are you? Why aren't you answering? Nothing. The silence between us was deafening, more painful than any argument we'd ever had. Then, at 10:03 p.m., the lock clicked. She strolled in like nothing had happened. No explanation, no hint of remorse. Her hair was a little tousled, her clothes carrying the faint scent of alcohol, and cologne that wasn't hers. Where were you? I asked, my voice low but tight. She didn't flinch, didn't apologize. Instead, she smirked, tossed her jacket aside, and said with a cutting tone, "You know what?" It wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. That smirk told me everything. Yes, I was with him. Yes, I ignored you. And no, I don't regret it. Something in me cracked, but not the way she expected. I didn't yell or accuse. I just stood there, looking at the woman I used to know, realizing I didn't recognize her anymore. Go to bed, I said quietly. We'll talk tomorrow. She rolled her eyes, muttered something, and disappeared down the hall, leaving me alone with the truth I'd refused to see. I sat there until the first light of morning, every missed call echoing in my head, every lie suddenly clear. The late nights, the girls' weekends, the constant texting behind a tilted screen, it all added up. And that smirk was the final confession. By sunrise, I knew what I had to do. I wasn't going to beg for love that had already left. When she finally woke, I was dressed and ready to go, a packed bag by my side. Where are you going? She asked, confusion clouding her face. To get my life back, I said. She frowned. What's that supposed to mean? It means you don't have to pretend anymore, I told her, setting an envelope on the dresser. Divorce papers, signed and ready. You're free now. Free to keep living the way you already have been. For the first time in months, the smirk disappeared. Her expression shifted to fear. Wait, you're serious? Completely, I said. You ignored me all day, then came home and mocked me with that look. I got the message loud and clear. I deserve better than being disrespected in my own home. She tried to protest, her voice trembling. It's not what you think, I didn't. But I stopped her. You did. You just didn't say it out loud. Then I walked out, bag over my shoulder, not once looking back. The morning air hit me, cold, sharp, but cleaner than anything I'd felt in a long time. Later, my phone buzzed with her messages, apologies, excuses, anger, but they didn't matter. Because once someone looks you in the eye after a day of silence, smirks, and says, you know what? That's when you finally understand there's nothing left to fix. And the strongest thing you can do is walk away quietly, completely, forever.